Well, 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 looky here what arrived. Top of my old truck. Things of beauty. Look at these beauties. There's a whole bunch of them too. And even one of those little rolly things to clean the barrels in. They just got here today on a big old truck. We had to carry them down the driveway. And now we're going to start unloading them. So we'll try to get them down to the winery and take the wrapping off and see what they look like. So I got some help here today. Guatemala friends. These guys work so hard. So we're going to see if we can get these down to the winery. There's 5 of these big ones. And a smaller one, and the bladdergrass. And then next week a whole bunch of other stuff is going to show up, hopefully. As you can see, the grass has come in. So where there used to be nothing but mud, now we have nice grass. All the way back down to my little orchard down there. That's nice. That came in pretty nicely. And my friend Minus Path looks fantastic here. So we're going to just put these down here by the door of the winery and then get inside there and see if we can figure out where they're going to live. So we'll just bring them down for a while and then I'll take a little bit more film for you guys in a little while. So we're still unpacking. These things came really well packed. There's a whole bunch of them too. This here's a smaller one for aging. That one's actually going down in the cellar to age some wine, not in oak. And then each of these other 5 has different options on them. Like this one here. Let's see if I can get a better angle of this one. This one has that graduated thing, you know, so you can measure how much is in it. You know, so 3 of them have cooling jackets. So there's all kinds of, I don't even know what half of them have, but it's whatever it is you guys said on the website, because I was pretty much copying whatever you guys were recommending. So there's TC fittings on top of the, the covers, so you can see them right there. So you can purge and do all kinds of stuff. So we'll keep unpacking here. Here's the bladder press. We haven't even unpacked that. We'll keep unpacking here for a little while, and when we get a little bit better idea of what we've got, I'll take some more film of our little Red House Winery. See you in a little while. Okay, so we finished taking the wrapping off of everything. It's all sitting at the mouth of the winery, as you can see. There's that spidal press. It comes with this big black cover on the outside. And I got one of these things that's just on the other side of the press here. If I can walk over to this side. I'm kind of excited about this, so sorry for the stopping and starting of the recording, but I keep stopping to go do some more unpacking. But I got this thing. It's actually upside down right now, and it's holding the tops for the tanks. But that's the thing that you use to roll the barrels and to wash them. So I'm hoping that will work nicely. And so we finally got all the wrapping off of everything. It's all lying out here. Hopefully it doesn't rain. So now we're going to spend the next while moving it around and trying to see if we can figure out exactly where in a little winery to put it. With all these tanks and stuff, I'm beginning to wish I had built it a little bit bigger. But we're going to do the best we can. We're going to unpack it and put it away, and then we'll shoot some more film. See you in a while. Well, I worked most of the day. We finally got all of this batch of equipment put in. It's not on a crush pad anymore. I'll take you guys into the back door so you can get a quick look at the little barbecue area and how it came out. I hope there's enough light out here. Most of the furniture has now arrived. This is really nice furniture. It's all redwood. It's from a conservation place, so it's an interesting thing that they do. They conserve trees, and they use the fallen trees to make furniture. Barbecue is there. We're still waiting for some pieces of the stainless steel to come in, and that's going to the little winery. You know, it's the Little Red House Winery, and it's becoming the little winery because we're putting so much stuff in it. We're running out of room. So these are, let's see, that's the spidal bladder thingy, and these are 4 of the tanks here. I don't know how good this movie's coming out at all. I'm doing my best. They got all the doohickeys on them, you know, the door and the tasting thing and the temperature probe and all that. Three of them, these three here, have these are all 530 liters. They have jackets on them for cooling. I already set up a couple of the little thingies for lifting the adjustable lids. So as a bladder press, my sink is missing because it had a leak. We had to send it out to be welded. I got this little catwalk here from Home Depot. It's very inexpensive and it's very neat. I'll show you what I do with it. Just pardon me a minute. As you can see, using that, I can climb to any height I want, and I can get up above the tanks. So it makes it easier to do punch downs and stuff. It actually comes up one more height if I want to be really high. So three of these things have cooling jackets. This one does not. It has all the other options. This one also does not have a cooling jacket, but it's got a metered gauge, so we can use it to do blending of different varietals. So that's the lovely tanks up here. And the other stuff is already here, the press and the pumps and all that. There are some more smaller tanks coming, and there are some plastic fermenters coming. As you can see, we're quickly running out of room. Fortunately, we have a nice loft up here that we can store a lot of the lighter stuff onto. So that's the stuff that came today up here. There's my little board, so we can keep notes to each other. And this, of course, is my famous laboratory, which my wife has taken over. And then down here, we have some more equipment that came in. Let's see what we got here. We have, of course, we had the barrels already, but I have a argon bottle here. There's one also upstairs. I just haven't set up the gauges on yet. But there's this tank down here. It's a 240 liter closed stop, and this one is for aging wine without oak. So you can blend at the end, and then there's two of these, what do you call it, cakes, these little cakes that we're going to use for topping off the barrels. Two of the barrels are back in here, and you'll notice the big hole here where the third one should be, but then those tells me that it's on its way. So that's that. So it's coming along, we're getting close. Grapes are supposed to be here in 2 to 3 weeks. I'm hoping it all comes together. I still don't believe it. Let's see, next week, hopefully, presumably, we receive the chili unit, and we receive the plate filter, a few other pieces of equipment, and all of the yeasts, additives, nutrients, etc., etc. And with that, we'll almost have everything here. We'll keep our fingers crossed, and I'll keep trying to post, and hopefully we don't make a lot of vinegar. Thanks for your interest, and let's see what happens next. Bye for now.